Hi everyone, and good day to you all. This is me bringing you a little peek at Parkitect. It's a theme park based kind of game, and it's made by Texel Raptor. I think that team actually only consists of 3 people, so it's taking a bit of time to get further with the game for them. But right now they have it on early access on Steam. They made that available on May the 5th, and it is currently in the Alpha 1A, is the version called. It's available for $17.99 on their website, and you can also buy a little bit more expensive version where you get the soundtrack with it, I believe. And you are of course always free to tip them, because like I said, there aren't really any of the big developer dudes. It's available for Windows, OS X, and Ubuntu Linux. So that's always something, at least a little bit for everyone around the world, if you can say it like that, no matter what system you prefer. You can see I made a little video where I'm just checking out a bit some of the features there is right now. As I mentioned, it's an alpha, so of course not everything is in the release at the moment. And well, I mean, right now it's a sandbox mode. You can of course save and load your game, and there's a few options, but otherwise you start out with, was it $25k to work around with in your little park. You can build your own roller coasters, you can make your own little train line. There's a different variation of shops you can choose between, and some other funfair rides. You can see here I'm looking at the blueprint section, and there's this big indoors building where they've put in a bloody lot of shops. So I haven't really tried to build any like custom building myself yet. I just saw that it is available, but how to do it, I'm not quite sure. There are some props and stuff, but I'll should be showing that category later, I think. Here you can see you make the entrance and the exit. Is it theme park that also has similar things like this? I can't remember. I haven't played those kind of games in a very long time. But this caught my attention when they had their Kickstarter up in August 2014, I think it was. And they also successfully founded it with, even was it 125 or 35% or something they made of their goal. So that was very nice. It's nice knowing there's a little community out there wanting some games like this to come back out again. But of course, when there aren't that many, it takes a while to get it get it done. So but it's nice. It kind of keeps their customers satisfied that they can try out the features as they are released right now, I think. At least you're kind of a part of it, and they also listen very well to feedback. You often hear that when it's the small companies that make games, and they're often better at listening to what their what's it called? What their group, their community, what they actually have of tips and bugs they report and other things. It's a big help. That's also why I'm gonna put the links in the description for their website, so you can at least have a look there if you don't feel like you are completely convinced by this. Like I said, it's kind of just checking out a bit what you can do. I hadn't really tried out the terraforming that much before. I only played it for a few hours. But yeah, you can make a little pool apparently. I also saw some blueprints about like a pre-made park and those things, so if it isn't really your thing fiddling around with that kind of stuff, or you just want to quickly smack a park together to see what it's all about. But yeah, there's a lot of nice things. You can see trees and rocks and mushrooms, flowers, different kind of textures for the paths you choose. The one in the middle is the queue path, and the one in the end, the third one you can select, is the employee path, like I put at the staff room all the way up in the right hand corner. That's the employees that can only use that. So if you want to make like a shortcut for them, or make sure it doesn't get too many visitors spotting about there. I haven't really tried to make a giant park yet, so I don't know how many visitors it might end up with. I was playing a bit around here with the zone tool, but I never really got it to work proper. I bet it's something I completely overlooked. but I was just like, what? I marked the zone, it registered the zone, and I just couldn't get the drop down thing to work with showing a zone. So yeah, not really sure what's up with that, but yeah, I probably just overlooked something. So here I was opening the park and starting all the fun fair rides. Is that what I call? Carousels? Things like that. And using the blueprint with the buildings inside, the shops inside the little building, but I found out I placed it wrong actually. I think I just went ahead with it anyway. If you right click on things, it automatically deletes it as well. So that's always something. It's an easy way of doing it, but you sometimes have to kind of remember it, because I've accidental often right click things and then suddenly it just proves away and you have to figure out, well, where the bit did I find that thing. I'm also saving rather often because since it's an alpha, you never know. But yeah, I just always loved these kind of small casual games, and I think this one really deserves a closer look. Also, I mean, for people to come and at least look at the website, look up some other YouTube videos maybe, and yeah, give them a chance to show what they have. I mean, the more they sell of it and of tips or whatever people choose to give them, the bigger chance there is that they can actually make a really nice, successful game. And you have a chance to get your thoughts heard on it as well. Because like I said, when there are that few people, they often tend to listen more to the community than the big companies. So far in it as well, you can you have your visitors there, you can hear them talking sometimes. Right now this video is sped up so you don't hear it that well, it sounds a bit more like a lot of squeaking going on. And I must say, is it called Wipeout, that red round machine? It's really really getting its game on with the spinning there in the very, very high speeds. Normally it's not that high, like I said, it's like, what is it, 300% sped up with, so that makes it an extra fun ride, I guess. There's not that many themes to go within the park itself. You can choose between the normal theme, and you can do a few spooky things as well. Though if you want to build your own what's it called, roller coaster, there are more themes to choose between there. I think I also show that shortly here. This one is the mouse carts, but are there 5 others or something you can look at? I'm not quite sure. I kind of did this, like I said, with just most of the purpose to show you guys what it's about, what it can do at this moment. And please still bear in mind that it's just an alpha. It's lacking quite some things. You can't do much with your visitors except feed them and make little shops with drinks and food and toilets. But again, like I said, I never tried to make a giant park. Look at it going, spinny. I had to hire different staff to also haulers to bring the merchandise to the shops. They're a bit slow, walking back and forth along the path. That's why there's some with the red circle with a line through it on some of the shops, showing that they're actually in lack of stock. But they're just awaiting the other staff to. And the staff room is used by the staff to relax in when they get too tired. You can see here I'm looking for where they actually are. Because some of the stops have been missing stuff for a long time. The ones with red text there, they were actually too tired to be working, so they're going to the staff room instead. That probably explains why it's taking a while. But as you can see, it has quite some, it has, what's it called, a lot of possibilities. It's, again, only in the very early stage of its alpha now. For a long time it's been in pre-alpha. You can build your own little railroad thing, I mentioned that before as well. You also fiddle around with the controls, because I hadn't really used it before. But, I mean, if I could learn it all this quickly, then I'd definitely say it's very beginner-friendly in that kind of way. It's very, you catch on to it quickly, as you fiddle around with the controls and everything. And you can select different colors sometimes. Sometimes it's a square with different colors in. If you click it, you can then select the one you want to have. So in that way, yeah, it doesn't all just have to have the default look. That's also, I mean, all the small details count. So yeah, I hope that just this little video makes you curious enough to go have a look at their website. Again, in the video description, I'll make sure to post the link. And yeah, or follow it. And like I said, right now it's only on Steam, but I got the code for free, and then the early access, and you can do all this. I mean, you can still build a lot. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you actually end up purchasing it or helping them out. And yeah, give it a chance, I would say, especially if you like these kind of games in the past. But yeah, that's all for now. Just a small video here about, yeah, Parkitect from Texel Raptor. So, have a nice day then, everyone, and yeah, I hope you like it. Bye bye.